Hey guys, Alex here. I just got off the 25, I think it's the Vauden bus. It's just a very, very short ride as I came from Main Street and Theater Lane. So yeah, my experience with Brampton Transit was just very short-lived, but just for a temporary bit. I also could have took the Brampton 502 Zoom bus. Look, there it is right there. I could have gotten off right there, but that bus came first. So of course the Zoom is basically the bus rapid transit system that is merged with Brampton Transit, and here's a Go bus as well. So yeah, I'm here at the intersection of Main Street and Vauden Street here in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Of course, Brampton is a suburban city northwest of Toronto in Peel region. And gonna do a walking video down Main Street, which is basically known as Highway 10. I just did a walking video around downtown Brampton, so I would say we are in the northern end of downtown, and just gonna walk down to Queen Street. So I was gonna film a bus ride, very short bus ride of a 25 route, but it took like 1 minute and 30 seconds. But here's the thing: I didn't really want to walk for a while, so I got up over there, and I didn't even take the 502 Main Street line. And yeah, it's not a bad day outside. Well. I mean, when I got off the commuter train, it was like on and off drizzling, but it wasn't so bad. It's friggin' muggy outside though. Oh my god, it's like 26 Celsius. There's a 33 Go bus in Alexander Dennis. So yeah, this is like my second walking video I filmed for the day, but I didn't really get to experience Brampton Transit fully. It was my first time on there, and I think it was on one of the newer Nova buses. I don't even remember the fleet number I was on, so I'll have to look it up on the Canadian Public Transit discussion board, because they have a list of all the buses that's in service, as well as the ones that are retired. So that way I'll know what year it was produced. Of course, Main Street becomes your Ontario Street at, I think, just to the north of here, but also, and I think south of Steeles, which I believe is the southern end of Brampton. Of course, becomes Mississauga. Nice view looking up north. And then I think after this, I'll film a walking video on Queen Street East, and then I'll probably film a 501 Zoom bus ride. And actually, it's spelled as Z or Z, U with an accent, and M, not Z-O-O-M. But I'll show you what I mean when we pass a Zoom bus stop. Well, anyway, there's some dark clouds up ahead around there, but they're not really going to interfere, because when I got off the train, I heard those big clouds of thunder. The rain came, but it was very, very light drizzle, so it wasn't really affected. At the same time, though, I was concerned, but overall, the weather's all right. It's just that it's so muggy outside. I just drank some water. Anyway, and here's the thing, though. I mean, I don't really go to Brampton ever. And as I just mentioned, it's my first time riding Brampton Transit, so I wasn't sure what routes to take. But I got the 25 local bus, and not the 502 bus. So at least I got here before the 502 did. And it's really just a short walk all the way down Main Street, with some very historical houses. And all these houses here, unlike the suburban areas of Brampton, most of these homes, they were probably built around, let's say the early 19th century. Sorry, early 20th, late 19th, something like that. And of course, all the suburban areas. I think the majority of the homes there, which are, ooh, that's nice. The majority of the homes in those areas, like where my grandma lived, they were like built in the like early 21st century. I would say like 20 years ago in the most. But other houses between like the 60s and up, definitely post-war. I'm trying to use my knowledge on Brampton. I'm really trying my best here. But as I said in my last walking video, I haven't really been to Brampton yet, nor have I filmed any videos here. So here I am. And of course, Brampton is known as the Flower City. You can also Google it. I took the GO train to get here. And I'm gonna go back to TO with Brampton Transit and TTC. Because, you know, I really want to film some Brampton Transit rides. Even though this first one here, I was about to film it, but didn't realize that I had a very short way to go. Look at it! Look at all this run-down, abandoned houses here. I think they want to house some business like this one here, for example. A bit gritty, if you ask me. And as I mentioned before, Brampton has a huge Indian and Punjabi population, as well as the Caribbean, West Indian, and blacks and stuff. And that's why, you know, there's no shortage of Indian cuisine, West Indian, Caribbean cuisine. They have like one of the best here in the GTA. It's actually pretty cool. You know, also given that I am of Caribbean heritage as well, or descent rather. Hey, there's my street, Alexander Street. It has my name in it. That's the third time in a walking video I've come across this. There's the 502 Zoom bus heading all the way to Square One in Mississauga. There's the street sign right there. Let me see if I could get a thumbnail as this bus rolls by. It's busy here because obviously highway, because you know, Main Street is one of the main streets here, and of course it's known as Highway 10. And it basically shoots up all the way into Caledon, which is to the north of here. So there's Brampton train station where you'll catch commuter and intercity trains. Normally the VIA signs, their logos would be in yellow, but this one here is in blue. And that's seen in other stations. So here is Church Street. So I was walking around here not too long ago. Hello. Hey. High five's become aggressive at me, but he's just like looking at me. Hi, buddy. Oh no, that's a girl. What the heck? That's a girl. I should have known with the collar. Just a lone, friendly dog. There's Brampton Station. And of course the light cycles here are pretty damn confusing. And of course they're gonna build condos here. Not sure where I'll end this video. Maybe I'll end it like around the Gage Park area. I just didn't realize that, because you know when I looked at the map, I thought Vauden seemed far, but it didn't even. But look how fast it took to get here. I also could have started at Beauvais Drive, but on the map it looked really far. So I was like, nope, not going up there. Maybe next time I go to Brampton, I'll definitely film some videos on Beauvais. As the sign says, welcome to downtown Brampton. And after this, I'm going to film a walking video on Queen Street East. as I walk halfway over to Bramalea shopping mall. Well, actually, it's called Brampton City Center, but Bramalea City Center. See, jumbling up my words there. Of course, Brampton Station is on the Kitchener goal line, and here's a Zoom bus station. Again, there's a difference between local buses and bus rapid transit. So, the Brampton Transit, they have regular stops in Brampton Zoom. You call them bus stations. Same thing with YRT and Viva in the York region. And here is Nelson Street. So yeah, I'm back here in no time after a very short bus ride. So that's Nelson, and Queen is just down south. And I think this here is a theater lane, which I was walking on not too long ago. But I never really came down here like often. The only few reasons why I came to Brampton was that my grandma lived here, but she lived at the typical suburban areas, like at like Castlemore and Sandalwood Parkway, like in the northeast end of Brampton. I never really came here a lot. But it's this part of Brampton it's very interesting too. Also, Boulevard, it's filled with like commercial activity and nice pawn shop here. It's filled with so much commercial activity, but some of the suburban strips may be a bit boring. There's the number 2 main bus. Look at this. So basically, forgot to mention. So Brampton used to be a town, and then incorporated as a city sometime in the mid 1900s. And this Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable. Hello, Nova Bus LFS from the mid 2010s, I believe. They might be the I'm confused with like what gens they are. They might be the 4th, 5th, or 6th gens. And here comes another Zoom bus. I might combine 2 pictures into one thumbnail, because it really stands out. So with this bus coming, and right over there is I forgot the name of the square, but anyway, it's sunny again. It was like cloudy, a bit ominous, but we good. This is now 2:14, so about an hour, or less than an hour before the beginning of rush hour. Look how busy it is. Of course, a lot of bad drivers here in Brampton. I've seen so many videos of like near collisions and close calls. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, Buffy Lane. I noticed that. Oh, is that an old typewriter or something? Look at this. Old antiques here. It's at a barber shop. They just have this on for display. Also, Buffy Lane is really, it's a really odd name for a lane, It sounds like it's a character. Wait a sec, it's giving me like, it reminds me of, is it like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or is it, I don't know, but something like that. I'm positive it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The sun is back out. I'm so glad it's back out. And this here is Gage Park. over there, but let's just take a look around here first. And this little stream of water going by here. I love when they add like stuff like this. It just makes it so like beautiful. I'm gonna put on my sunglasses now. Sir, yours truly, Alex gets around to you. We're in Brampton, in a city that I don't go to pretty much often, but I'm still showing some love to it because it's full of, you know, Caribbean and West Indian culture, and of course I love West Indian and Caribbean food. This patch of water pretty much goes all the way to all the way right here at the fountain. Yeah, I passed this like an hour ago, or almost an hour ago, I should say. And south of Main Street, south of here, Gage Park, it's just mainly like beautiful homes, which I'm not gonna walk past. And there's a go bus. And here's Wellington Street. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes, but I feel like this video is a little bit short, eh? Like when I was just here, it was like really like cloudy, ominous, felt like drizzling. And it's the opposite, but it's still gonna call for rain by the time I get home. But overall, I see like many people taking pictures, so this is definitely photogenic. I got some good thumbnail candidates for my last walk. Ugh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that happened. But I got like thumbnail candidates. I'm gonna go over them when I get home. There's a non-in-service Nova Bus LFS. And there is the Peel Art Gallery and Museum and Archives. That is not the correct time, City of Brampton. What's the time right now? 2:19. You guys are way off. And this park is named after Sir William James Gage, born near Brampton. And oh, I've heard of her, Mary Ann Shadd. I think she was the first black. I've heard of her many times. Oh yeah, she was the first black woman to publish a newspaper here in Canada. All right, so now I get it. I was trying to like use my knowledge here, see if I know anything about, you know, Canadian history, you know, black Canadians in Canada. Here, Gage Park is pretty interesting and nice. I wasn't gonna come here, but I will anyway, since this video is a bit short. And there's Peel, Dufferin, Halton regions, dedicated to the soldiers of the Lorne Scots in honor of their 150th anniversary service in the community country. That's very nice. Definitely a good place to take a walk and have a picnic, just like any other park. But this one here is like no different because, you know, it's nice. There's so many fountains around you, like one over there, gazebo right in the middle, and there's a splash pad. I know it's like so muggy out there, but hey, you gotta go out here and enjoy it. There's another fountain. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. And there's nothing. There's actually nothing. What is the next cross street? How huge this park is. What's the next one? Is it Oh, it's Clarence Street. I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes, so I just wanted to drag this on for a little long. So what I've noticed, the last time I was here, I was driving with my dad. We were driving down south because another Nova bus here on the number 2 main. Look at how long these driveways are. Remind us of being in countryside Ontario. Look at this. Look at how long they are. Private entrance. And of course, every home has to have a CCTV camera. But yeah, there's literally homes up ahead there. It's amazing how you find it. It's so cool. It's so great that we live in this province because, you know, there's so much beauty and aspects of life, nature. You know? There's St. Mary's Catholic Church. But gonna take another break as I walk up to Queen, and then I'll film another walking video heading east, and then I'll just take the 501. Well, maybe I'll take the 501 back to Brampton Terminal, then I'll just film the actual ride and get off at Bramley. What is this right here? Is that a fountain? And there's like a little stairway to residential streets. And I'm gonna end this right here at this Brampton Transit stop, and I'm gonna cross over. Actually, I'm gonna cross over right now because there's nobody here. Nobody. Who's better? Nobody. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. End this off here with another New Flyer Excelsior on the 502. Amazing. Just gonna zoom up there. So Queen Street is like 2 lights up. Alright guys, adios. Stay safe. Stay cool. All the best. Hasta luego. Take care. Bye-bye.